we find it this time. Are we going to the forest? Okay.
Excuse me, Werner.
Suppose you...
It's Alma.
I'm not pressing anything.
So?
Controller's
Shoot.
unplugged. I am not pressing anything. Why? Why? Why?
Have you seen Olivia and Eric?
Nope. Been a...
Did they meet?
Ah.
Game. Can you not? I will unplug the keyboard if you do this.
What's Astrum Unit's
I heard that unlike...
I suppose. At least. That's
something else?
the boy's pendant. Nobody can figure... But I'll tell you this. Anyway, they say jump...
Shall we go deliver those?
Can I come?
I'll pass.
This is being a problem.
The dam should be this way.
Ow. Ow. Thinking unplugging my keyboard will fix the issue. Can't find my keyboard.
What sort of traces did you find in the forest?
There were marks on the ground. The Wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking. I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing. It's burned into my mind.
The rain's really coming down. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's causing the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
I have a feeling this area, because I know the first area has a monster that only comes out.
An SOS flare.
It's from the Astrum unit.
Let's go.
This is bad. Hurry. This is Astrum unit we're talking about. It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
A white wraith? Or something else?
It has to be the Wraith!
Nata, if it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And to not leave the sacred.
I know.
This is not good.
Don't move! Nata! No, that's not the monster! This is its territory. And we're intruders. I'll draw its attention! You take Eric and run! Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Monster engaged.
Understood. Olivia, we have a sacred. Can you ride?
I learned fast.
Oh, Oh my god! I need mine because I need to.
Damn.
I need this. Oh, hi. Ow. I'm getting my ass beat by a monster at the moment.
Look out!
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Alright, time to get
Can
serious.
I break it again? I broke it again. Cool.
This is gonna be fucked up.
I broke the quick wheel again.
Is this just a thing that keeps happening?
Yeah, so sometimes when I get on the secret when I'm trying to use the quick wheel, it just whenever I press left bumper, it's just auto pulling up the quick wheel, and whenever I try to use anything on it, it just doesn't register. It's just that's the second time this session it's not been doing that. Which is
Oh
really
wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is my mic okay? There we go.
For some reason, oh, and now my mouse isn't working.
My computer's being fucky.
Yeah, I'm on Repel Quest at the moment. Okay, I'm switching the bow. Getting in close with this thing is not doing it.
Oh, am I maxed out on USB devices? That's a problem.
Why am I... Oh, game's bugged.
What happened?
So... This is caught on live, but... So, my bow is just constantly being drawn, and I can't let go of it. I'm not holding right trigger. This is, I think this is probably something, there's something, I think, on my keyboard or something that is sticking. Because the same thing was happening with my cutscenes, to where it was acting like I was pressing a button to skip, like all the dialogue, when I wasn't. Something isn't working right. It's not the controller, because I unplugged the controller and it's fine. I think it's something to do with my mouse and keyboard. I pressed left mouse on my mouse and then it worked. It's fixed the problem. Yep. It's tired. Perfect for a dragon piercer. Just gonna get shot.
Is this USB port just kind of shaped locked? Well,
I also noticed there's a new coating for bows. There's exhaust coating and pierce coating now.
Oh.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, it seems like clicking on the mouse fixed my issue with the quick wheel as well. Why? This thing is really kicking my ass. I just healed the full, and now I'm less than half.
Don't get hit now.
Where's that wound of yours? Stop belly flapping and let me heal, motherfucker! Belly flops on me one more time. Yeah, I'm not doing heavy enough damage to stagger this thing. Obviously water based, so let's try paralysis.
Yeah, I was having weird issues with my mouse. Yeah, in overall, my impression so far, and the gameplay is very good. I like all the new monsters; they seem very cool. It just doesn't seem like the game was maybe finished, like graphics or tech-wise, because there was a really big visual bug I ran into. My game has crashed, and it wasn't during gameplay, it was just during walking around, and it wasn't even things rendered. But I had a crazy, frame drop in just the weirdest area.
I had one crazy frame drop, and I don't know what it was. It was in the middle of the cutscene, when you're setting up the base camp in the forest. That was my biggest frame drop there, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's really strange.
Carrying
Um,
scavengers.
So far, I had one graphical glitch similar to what you described. It was basically just where it was just looks like something was artifacting across the world or something.
Yeah.
I had that happen when I was in a hunt, and then I went down into the layer underground, and then it stopped, and then it didn't happen again.
Same.
So I didn't
Are you
have
on
to-
the rappel quest where it's like you're fighting the fish?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, I'm a little bit. There's a really, really cool monster fight not too long
I
after
gathered some
that.
materials too. Check the field pouch.
And sometimes the
Oh, it's mine?
does not want to. I'm in the squad instance, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, my game is crashing on startup. Ah.
I haven't had any issues like that since
That
the game
veil
came
protecting
out
it
last
is made
night.
of water and fluid. We either destroy the veil or find a way to target
You think
its
it's
body directly.
water-based? You think it might be weak
Love
to
a
poison?
challenge.
I don't know.
I got paralysis, poison, and blast coatings on this bow, so
I guess I'll restart.
locked onto a wound, firing. Yeah, at the moment, it's just me. The dual blade is definitely doing more damage than the bow. The problem, because the thing with the bow is, on my own, I don't really have time to take advantage of the stats effects I apply.
Oh yeah, I haven't really. Mostly because I'm still getting back in the hang of using Charge Blade, especially with the changes they made. I actually like the changes they made to Charge Blade. Charge Blade in World well, Rise, it was kind of its own thing, 'cause it was just fucking peak performance spam. But in World, the Church Blade was very save spammy, which is kind of fair because squad level surge. That's like the best thing you could do with the weapon. So it was very like you spam super amped elemental discharge all the fucking time, and which is fine. But I like that now it's really rewarding you for getting perfect cards or turning things off. Like it really encourages you to use the shield more if you want to actually have your saves happen and not have to go through like 40 seconds of animation to save, which I really appreciate. I think it does make the Church Blade even harder to use, which is hilarious because it's already one of the harder weapons to use.
Wound hit. Oh, I just did a wound hit with the dual blade on this thing, and all of about half the hits on its body with the dual blade was one.
Oh yeah, it's basically it has like a water that you have to. I think you either need like a fire weapon or something.
Oh, a coincidence. I switched out my fire dual blade in case I went because for a more, you know, all-around approach in case I went up against something that's resistant to fire.
Here actually let me just look at the fucking key guide. Large monster, Udina. It is weak to thunder.
Thunder. Is it weak to paralysis?
It's 2 stars against exhaust, blast, light, paralysis, sleep, and poison.
So it's 2 stars against everything.
And the only thing it's 1 star against thunder.
Okay. So all of my stuff is equally effective with the bow. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out the cool. Oh wait, actually, if it's weak to thunder, I might actually be able to
It's going up the waterfall.
We'll rub it off.
Weapon, charge blade. Do I have enough for this? Probably not, actually. Oh yeah, I need to fight it again. That's a cool ass looking fucking charge blade, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to.
I will.
I switched out my dual blade for this because it's more all around with what it is because it doesn't have an element on it, and it also has a lot better. It has a bit better. It has better sharpness.
I mean, yeah, you're kind of just going against whatever random fucking like story monsters. It's not like you can prep for what they're weak against because you've literally never seen them before.
Yeah, the wiki probably is being slowly updated as we speak. Oh, it's exhausted, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I just got belly flopped. But I see a wound on its head and I'm gonna go for it.
You're all the fucking way up there.
I want the wound on its head. If I press the right button, it would help. Got it! He's all one! Fire an S... No, I don't want to fire SOS. I keep accidentally flicking the SOS because I'm slightly too far down on my wheel, on my stick. This water blade is kicking my ass.
Yeah, you might... Oh yeah, well if you're using like the double stamina weapon setup.
Yep. It's kicking my ass.
Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. He does a lot of very big AoE attacks.
Yeah, you get belly flopping me 7 times in a row.
Ah, the classic.
I have not fainted once yet, though.
I haven't either. No, I got close a few times in the last hunt I did, which is actually a really cool monster. Probably my favorite monster so far. It's like the 2 monsters ahead of us, I think.
I just realized because of the AI, we have 3 hunters and 3 palicos, I think. No,
What?
I think no, her palico went away.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No, it's still here. No, it's still there. Look. Oh no, I think it went away.
No, it's still here.
That's actually cool.
I'm coming. I do like this monster's design though. It reminds me of the one really cool water elder dragon from World.
Wedge
I think
beetle.
there's a wound on the left side of its body over there.
Is there? I see it. I'll
Yeah.
go for it. Got it. You get to see this.
Just fucking attack on Titan ass.
Yeah, it actually looks really fucking cool.
You will never believe what just happened.
Okay, since you're here, I'm gonna switch over to the bow, and I'm gonna try to inflict paralysis on it.
Wait, can you switch like weapons easier at combat?
Yeah, you can. When you're riding Seacrete, which is your creature you ride, you can just switch weapons. You have 2 weapons you can carry.
Ah, fuck! I messed up my turn point.
It's actually really cool.
Skill issue.
But Gary, guess what happened?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna be very easy for me to participate in conversation right now. Gaming.
Yeah, I see the
Understand.
water wheel here.
Ah, man, I'm missing all my card points. There we go.
I'm trying to inflict paralysis on it, but
Oh, I think there's another open wound somewhere.
there he is. Back leg. You want it?
I go for it. It's pretty hard for me
Okay.
to get them a lot of time because
Bow
of
is-
having to maneuver with a melee weapon.
With someone else, it's really easy to get them with bow because I can just log on to it from a distance.
I wonder if we can even get the tail cut on this mission. I mean, I can try for it.
If I had piercing, I might. Actually, I think bow can sever.
If you have the piercing, maybe.
No,
That might be why
'cause-
they added that coding.
No, I severed without it.
Oh, huh.
I severed
Might
it
be
with this
specific kinds
bow.
of attacks.
It was not. Yeah, I severed one of the previous monsters with this. Me just having bow drawn. I have a coating left and I don't want to waste it.
Bro is coming. Action is coming. You can get a mount? No, okay.
Belly flop. It has a wound on its head. Nope, that was just.
I still need to consider where I'm gonna route the new move into my Purge Blade gameplay, but it seems useful. I just keep forgetting it exists. Oh, we get cobbled? Nice.
It's
Oh, we got the
paralyzed.
sheath
There
off
we
of
go.
it.
I got it paralyzed. I'm gonna go for the poison.
3 sage. Right on the head. Nice. Yeah.
That paralyzed though, that was good.
Get the folks. Okay. Wait, you got hate mail, Seb?
Yes. I'm
Fucked
playing
up. From
so
who?
I'm playing Stranova, and this guy legitimately friends me after the game when he's been talking shit this entire game when I'm steamrolling him.
Time to go.
Fucked up.
Right.
What is this? Like Xbox Live days?
So I think what might be causing some of the issues I've been encountering, Gary, might be the fact that I keep hitting my desk slightly, and it might be counting the mouse as moving during certain segments, and that might actually be fucking
now.
things over.
Do you want to just
That
unplug
was a
your
rather
mouse while you're
ferocious
playing?
monster, yes?
I could.
Oh. Oh, I wonder if I got enough. Oh wait, actually, shit, I'm not gonna be able to carve it. You're gonna be able to carve it, but it boots me out.
I'm in cutscene.
Yeah, it lets you carve it after the cutscene.
Oh, I see it being fucking murdered by something.
What is that thing?
That's it.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's got. Oh, that has artillery on
Is
it.
this thing?
That's
Is this
actually-
thing an Elder Dragon?
It isn't.
Right.
I think that's just the flagship.
It's real!
I don't think. Usually, the Elder Dragon shows up when you're in it. I can make this. This has got power prolonger 2 on it, and it's water element file. I think it's cool that they started that there's skills on the weapons now.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a pretty good looking dual blade. The problem is you want to know what the skills are on it?
Yeah.
Critical draw and,
Like-
and punishing draw. On dual blade. Oh, that's not good. Like, that's not good. That's not good on a dual blade.
That is not satisfactory.
on a long sword, that would kick ass.
Longsword or like hammer or greatsword, like hell yeah. But dual blades.
Yeah, dual
Um,
blade is like the last weapon you want that on. On a,
Is that what we're after?
almost 4
You have like
hours.
fucking 10 minutes of cutscenes ahead of you, so I might as well
white
just start
wraith.
on my next thing.
Yeah. I was just like, huh, I wonder if there's any gear that could replace me wearing this bone armor.
Well, there's nothing
No.
for us here.
Dude, it's low rank. All the gear is dog water.
Yeah, no, I was looking for
Uh,
skills. I was looking for skills is what I was looking for.
Yeah, in lower rank you get like you have the great choice of like you get like a speed eating or like fucking like paralysis resistance or shit like that. I'm just wearing the spider armor because it looks sick as fuck. Number one, number two, it just gives me extra honey. I like it.
That's probably a good thing that I probably should invest into for gathering. But at the moment, I'm just wearing 3 pieces of bone armor, and then 1 piece
Wait,
of
is it the
starter.
Slugger special?
What's this?
The bone armor because it had the 3
Yeah.
pieces of bone have marathon runner.
By the way, I have absolutely no fucking clue what they did to Hunting Horn in this game because you know they fucking reworked that weapon every single goddamn game. So
Yeah. Also, I just got a plate from the carve.
oh, I got a plate. Oh, yeah, I got a plate from a couple monsters ahead of that.
Shall we return to base camp for now?
I remember in the beta because in the beta when you carved a when the monsters in beta, it was giving you high rank gear pieces. So you would carve a monster in the beta and it would give you a fucking gem.
Let's go.
You couldn't use it on anything in the beta, but it was funny.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal.
But yeah, the fucking
However,
the armor for the spider. Okay, number one, I gotta say, hitting it out of the park. I've loved almost every
White Wraith
new
was
monster I've
somehow able
seen.
to use a
But
non-physical method of attack.
the armor for the fucking spider is super
Not
fucking cool. It
troubling
reminds
at
me of
all.
like Bloodborne.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Wait, there's a Discord quest for Monster Hunter Wilds right now? Hold on.
I wish I could play that game, but I don't trust my PC enough. I mean, it plays Elden Ring okay.
This game runs like dog shit. I'm gonna just be for
Yeah.
real. Like it's fine for me and Luigi because Luigi's computer is brand new, and this is like the best laptop money could buy from like last year. But anybody with mid to low rank PCs is having trouble right
Yeah,
now. That's
so-
the reason the game has like terrible Steam reviews.
Yeah, so to point in my performance, I have this game running at medium quality while I'm streaming at the moment, and in game I'm fluctuating between 70 and 90 on average.
That's about where I'm at, and I'm on high with ray tracing on high too.
Yeah.
Um,
I have stuff on medium strictly because I'm probably gonna be streaming and recording this entire playthrough. But yeah, no,
thankfully-
on medium, the game looks the same as World when I was playing it, like recording it before on the last computer.
Yeah, one thing I will say is I really, the one thing I have been really impressed visually by is the weather effects. Those are super fucking cool.
Oh yeah, though
Um,
in the beta, it was so cool to whenever the sandstorm came in the desert, and then it just sweeps in, and then the entire environment changed.
Mm-hmm.
That was so fucking cool.
It's sick as fuck. The rain is really cool too.
Okay, yeah, let's look. What armor can I make from that thing?
Is it true you had a run-in with the White Wraith?
Yes, I had a run-in with the White Wraith. No, I don't want to talk about it. I want to use your facilities.
Got something in mind?
They make water dual blades that have negative affinity. Ooh. But power prolonger too. choices.
Is it worth the trade-off?
Is it worth the trade-off? Power
negative
Prolonger
effect.
level 2 on the dual blade, but minus 15
Ooh, Power
affinity.
Prolonger 2 is
Ooh, that is... Ooh. That is actually a
That's
tough
pretty
I
call.
need more
I think
power.
that if I can get... If later on when I can get something that's more... That gives me, more... some armor or something that gives you me more, like... What I forget, what was it, Critical Eye?
Yeah, Crit Eye.
Crit Eye. I might go for this because if I have like what 3 stat points in Crit Eye, it would cancel this out.
Yeah, so you couldn't get negative critical hits.
Yeah, but honestly, also one thing I don't know if you noticed, Gary, when you craft weapons, you just need to craft the prerequisite for the item. You don't have to use that prerequisite item for the next item. So, say for the bird's dual blade, when I crafted it, I still had my hope daggers. It's just having the tier 1 hope dagger was a requirement to craft this. So you don't have to craft 50,000 iron daggers anymore.
Thank God. That also might be useful for if you like need to downgrade your weapons for someone you're playing with.
Yeah. So you don't have to. So when you just basically have to get the prerequisite for an item, and then you can just craft it. You don't have to. You consume the item, which is really nice. I noticed that earlier when I was doing stuff, so I crafted like 7 dual blades. Some of them I'm not using, like the Dosha dual blades. I am not using those. Those are -5 affinity with dog shit sharpness. The reason I have them is because they lead into a dragon dual blade. Dragon element later. Which is nice. Let's see, where was the
Oh
one?
wait, shit, there's fucking... It's a tent here, I can finally eat again.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, crit draw 1, punching draw 1, with a 5% affinity. God, that's awful.
Oh, shrimp, huh? Oh, and I
What
have
are we
no...
making today?
Let's look. So,
honey.
that thing gives a water bow. Ooh. Tetrad shot, 2. Ooh. I don't know how to feel about Tetrad shot, because I think that's a new one, right?
Yeah. Gary,
What's up?
who sends hate mail anymore?
I don't know, man.
Like, it's funny. It's very funny. But, like, why?
Yeah, the weapons from this thing seem like they're really good for element. The problem is they have negative affinity, which is dog shit.
Okay, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Negative affinity on bow.
I mean, bow's elemental based. Yeah, the thing about negative affinity is both your weapons are elemental based weapons anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
Dual blade it matters a bit more than bow, but
yeah.
Tetrad. So is Tetrad shots a new skill, right? Increases
Slurp
affinity.
like a rat.
Increases affinity of ammo and coatings for the 4th shot of the attack. 4th shot and attack of the 4th and 6th shots.
No way, Jin, League of Legends.
So level 2 is a moderate increase. I don't know how to feel about that though. So I don't know how much of a affinity increase that is.
Wait, are you two on a hunt? Are you two on a hunt right now?
No,
I think Luigi is just doing shit. I'm
in the base.
Doing the story.
Got something in mind?
I'm at base camp right now looking through gear. As you do.
There's a character that I've been playing in Chernova that just turns the game into Minecraft.
Oh, the first rarity, green rarity armor. And I don't know what 3 pieces of it give. I see peak performance though. Increases defense temporarily when using a specialized tool. Temporarily increase attack power when used using effects like melody effects that affect companions in range.
God, Monster Hunter is so funny because every situation just devolves into, we gotta kill that thing!
It really does. Yeah, no, I'm just wearing bone armor. Marathon runner, my beloved.
Dude, Irox is gonna have a hard time at low rank. Has been like, I've already run into 2 fucking big-ass spiders.
Honestly, the first one
What
didn't,
is rocks arachnophobic?
Yeah.
I mean, I am too, but the first one didn't bother me too much. Like, the cutscene, a little bit, but once it got into gameplay... Honestly, I've had worse. I've seen worse. The bunker spider for me in Lethal Company is worse.
The fucking, I love Lethal Company's arachnophobia mode.
It's just the word spider. Me beating up the word spider with a fucking shovel.
What
We're gonna meet
is...
the what?
It's... arachnophobia mode?
What, Lethal Company?
Lethal Company's arachnophobia mode is it replaces the bunker spider with fucking just a big red floating text that says spider.
No, that's up there. I think I said this before, but yesterday.
That's
but
wonderful.
My favorite arachnophobia mode is still Satisfactory, where it replaces all the spiders with holograms of cats. That's my favorite. Apparently in this one,
you dumb fuck!
apparently in this game, it only affects the small monsters. It doesn't affect the big ones for probably obvious reasons.
Yeah, it would be really hard to animate a big monster like that.
So the small spider-like monsters are replaced with slimes, apparently.
All right, let's go then.
Which honestly, the small ones isn't really an issue because you can kill the small things like that really easily.